ArchieLuxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxury show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on stage, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello. 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 ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury live stream show. How are you people today? How are you going today? What's going on? What is happening? Let's be happy. What can I say there, guys? I got to tell you something. I was really scolded by Mike the Snake yesterday. Man, that was oh my God. He was supposed to be my friend, and he just came out on the attack. He never let up. He didn't stop. He just didn't do anything. So what can I say there? It is what it is. It is what it is. What can I say? Let's have a look here. Mike the Snake. Let's have a look. Who we got today? Who's going to be coming on today? Let's see if we can get. I'm just going to send a few invites. Kelsovitz. Let's see if I can get. Let's see if we can get Mark on here to discuss Breguet. I love the Breguet man. Keslow, and I see the dog trainer's away. Bear Clooney, business has changed. It is what it is. So, guys, we're back. We're back. Having a great day today. It is, in Australia, it's Saturday, the 21st of June. That's right, 21st of June. I got a few Breguets I got a few Bregsters. I got a few. I'm just getting them ready for my roll. I don't know. What did you think, Mike the Snake? Holy shit. That was ferocious. Absolutely ferocious. Ferocious. Did Archie deserve the roasting? That's a good question, because I try to bring value. I want you boys to get value. That's what I want, is value. I want you to buy value. I want you to get a good deal and have some value. There we go. 3 Bregs, the cornerstone of the collection. Look at that. That's the cornerstone. Cornerstone of the watch collection. 3 Breguets. Look at that. So beautiful. We got a super chat in. We got our first super chat in for. We got a super chat in. This here is from Mac Lobster. $2. $2 from Mac Lobster. And what's he saying? I'll tell you what he's saying. Mac Lobster is saying, fundraiser for Breguet for Mike the Snake. Let's go. You betcha. It's I like Breguet as a brand. I like them. We got another super chat here. Ken Fresno, $2. Time to pass the jumper to the new pontiff, Mike the Snake. Let's see if we can get the snake on. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can get the snake on. That's a good question. I'll see if I can get the snakester on. Let's have a look here. I'm just going to have a look and see if I'll send him the link, because I want to see if I can get him on to the stream. Okay, so we want to go. Let's go and have a look. Just having a look. Where's Michael? There we go. See if we can get him on. Now I'm also going to see. I'm going to just post that into the Archie group, ArchieLuxury group. And we're going to post that too. We're going to post it. We're going to get it all happening for the show. Just making sure our links are in place, because we want people to join. See, the whole way this helps is because it helps because we've got Mike the Snake. He's the big pull. We want him in there. Yep, the link is pinned. Let's start a poll. Is Mike the Snake correct about Archie? About AC3 and his laziness? Okay, that's yes or no. Let's go. Let's get a poll started now. We've got a poll. Let's see what they say in the. Let's see what they say in the. Let's see what they say. Hey, what do you reckon? Let's get it out there. That's what you want. Phew, what can you say? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. The snake is back. It's just how it goes there, guys. SD43. Archie will fudge the poll in an hour. I don't know how to fudge these things. That's not quite true. Yeah. Fuck. That's expensive. Fuck. Expensive just having a chat with CB. It's great to see you. This is how it is, man. It is what it is. I've got to tell you something. Archie, please take Mike's comments as constructive criticism to make you better. Thank you. I've just sent the link to Mike the Snake. See if we can get him on. Let's see. Do you reckon I should give him a call, perhaps? Let's give him a call. Do you reckon I should give the Snake a call? Just give him a quick call. See, I'm just giving him a call. Come on, why isn't it ringing? Try the network's unavailable. What's wrong? There we go. We give him a call.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach.
Okay, he's not available. There we go. I tried my best to get him on.
Fact is, lady.
And he didn't come. Yep. It's they're expensive. I don't know what to say, really. It's very expensive. Is what it is. Yeah. Very tough indeed. It's very tough. You betcha it's tough. Life is not easy for any of us. And we got the Snake. You know, I kind of feel the Snake kind of attacked, and I don't know how I can recover from this. It's just terrible. It is what it is. It's the Snake. I don't know what I can say, really. The Snake is very tough. It's very tough. And, you know, I got to tell you, realistically, I've taken that criticism on board, and maybe it's time to get rid of the Bregs. Maybe it's time to get rid of these 3 Breguets and get some hype. What would I get? A bluesy? No, I'd get a steel. I reckon, see, what you'd want to get is steel stunners, isn't it? What do you reckon? Three Breguets. Amazing watches. Here we go. We got a super chat here. We got Mac Lobster. We got some super chats. They're coming in fast. We got Patel Philippe. Snake. Patel Philippe, $5. Snake has dumped you like Jake the Yuppie. Angelic and Curly. You do know what happened there, don't you? So Jake, the yuppie, me and him, I thought we were really close friends. We were really close friends. However, you know what's happened, don't you? He ghosted me one day. I thought we were really close friends. I rang him one day and he wasn't answering. Actually, I've been blocked. Jake blocked me like a unwanted girlfriend or lover. That's right, unwanted. See, this is the thing. In the Archieverse, you make friendships. Even the Pontiff himself, you make friendships. You think these things are solid bedding. But the reality is they're not. They're not solid at all. These friendships are built on fluff and filler. Fluff and filler. That's right, guys. Fluff and filler. So sometimes you think, what can you do there? The fluff and the filler. Angelic. What happened with Angelic? Well, Angelic, I thought we had a great relationship. The golden days of Angelic had come on with the guitar. It was an innocent time. Definitely gone now. Those days are over. And that's kind of how it is, Those days are really over. Yeah, they're over. They're over. They are well and truly over. That's right. It's nasty. We've also got a super chat here. Curly, what happened to Curly? Oh, Curly was it was all about money. With Curly, it was all about money. Okay. It was always about the money. The money was always so important. And that's what happened with Curly. Okay, we got Mac Lobster, $5. Arch, consider a crisp suit and nice backdrop. Some prep for the show. Our Pontiff looks down and out. It's heartbreaking. The money isn't dried up. It's you. Thank you. Fuck. Nasty. Very, very nasty commentary. I can get a crisp shirt out if you want me to wear a crisp white shirt. I can get one out if you like. Crispy, minty, and I can also put on my world time. Put the world time on. What do you reckon? Beautiful. Watch that. The world time is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Guys, I need to get some more entertainment on. Who are we getting on here now? We need some guests. The show will sink without guests. We got Ken Fresh, no $2. Sniff under the arm, big boy. Yes. Well, this jumper's not too bad. It's not too bad yet. Now, come on. We desperately need some guests. The show depends on the guests. That's what it depends on. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, I was just joking about Angelic. He's in the chat, man. Pork Reaper, man, we love Angelic. The golden days, those was Jake versus Angelic. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you, we're just working we're flying on empty. You know what? There are some standards we won't cross, but if the show doesn't go on, you know, there's certain standards I won't cross. For example, I'm not going to let Bird Brain on ever again. If the show's going to die, the show dies. That's what happens. It dies. If it, you know, there has to be a time and a place where you, there has to be a time and a place where you say, you know what, I had enough. I had enough. Had enough. That's the way it is. Some of these people, we've had enough. And yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We got Owen joining us. Hey, Owen.
What's up, people? What's up?
Hey, what's up? I got to tell you, did you see the show yesterday? That was YouTube gold. Did you see it? We had Mike the Snake. He told me he never wants to hear about Breguet this or Breguet that again. Is it time for me to get rid of the Breguets?
Man. Well, no, I think it's you can still have your collection. Just don't talk about it. Then.
Do you think Breguet is going to become the new Lange?
I don't know. I think it. Well, not at the moment. I don't think so. I think as much as I like Breguet, I think. Yeah, well, there's a lot that needs to be done to the brand. I'm not talking about the watch. I'm talking about the brand itself. Yeah.
Can I show you how bad things are in the watch world? Can I show you something?
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so I don't know if you know this, but Breguet actually set a boutique up in Sydney.
All right.
I've been there. It's actually quite a beautiful store.
Mm-hmm.
But things have been so bad. Take a look at this. The Lange store, look at the hours of business. Saturday closed, Monday closed, Tuesday 11 to 3, Wednesday 11 to 3, Thursday 11 to 3, Friday closed. That looks like a 3-day fucking week. How can you run a business when you are closed 4 days a week?
This is Lange.
Lange in Sydney. What the fuck are they doing?
Oh boy, that's bad.
So what does that mean? Can you tell me?
Well,
what does that mean?
It is what it is, you know. It just means that, well, okay, it can be two things. One, it can be business is really bad. They're cutting down on manpower, not spending too much. But the other, it could also mean, it could also be the reverse psychology part of it, which is they're trying to make it more exclusive. It's hard to say for now, because it doesn't really make sense if you have a shop and you're only running like 3 days in a week, where you still have to pay for the rental, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't really make sense for them to do that. I mean, even if you were to cut down your manpower, it's not going to be that much compared to the rental you still need to pay. So it could also be a reverse psychology thing, whereby they're trying to make it more exclusive so that.
No, they're going. There's just no customers. They're selling nothing.
Oh well, it could be that too. Yeah.
What?
It could be that too.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, Archie, I've got a question for the punters.
Yeah.
I've got a question for everyone here. Yeah. I'm thinking of consolidating with my collection, and the first watch that I'm thinking of getting rid of It's the
Breguet.
no, it's the HYT. I'm thinking of that. What do you guys think? Should I get rid of that to consolidate my watches? Do you think the HYT is a good piece to keep, or should I just get rid of it? Let me get a watch. What do you think, Archie?
Look, I got to be honest with you. That's a beautiful watch. I think it's funky. The problem is, can you get rid of it without doing your ass on it? That's the problem. Can you get rid of it without doing your ass? Have you had any offers? How much could you sell it for if you had to liquidate it? I love the two screws there. The way it's done is so clever.
The what do you call it? Yeah, they're like springs, right? Yeah. Punters, what do you guys think? Help me out here. Should I get rid of it? Should I keep it? Well, it really doesn't matter now. I mean, I'm trying to consolidate my collection. If it's a loss, I'll just have to sell it at a loss.
How much does it owe you?
How much does it owe me? What do you mean?
How much did you pay for it?
The retail was around 43,000 euro. That was the retail. I got this about maybe half of it. Half of that. Hello?
It's I got to tell you something. It's a very attractive watch.
Okay.
I think it'd be good. What do you want to do? What's the reasoning for getting out of these things? And we've got HR joining us. He's going to say something nasty because it's non-Rolex.
Hey Paul, no. Can I? Is now a good time to speak, Paul, or am I disrupting the flow?
Just hang on, let me catch up on the super chats. Madman, $5. Good morning, Arch. Do you think rating yourself a 6.5 and Jake only 7 had anything to do with him blocking you? Or did the life advice go bad, perhaps? I think the problem was the life advice was too close to the bone. He couldn't handle the truth. He couldn't handle the truth. Patel Philippe, $5. Okay, we need to dial back that bird brain stuff. Since Mike the Snake booted you like a stale loaf of bread, it's time for some 50-gram steaks. No, I'm not making the bucks anymore. There's no point to get Marcelo on and help him with his corpse of a channel. I'd like to see that corpse rot. Lefty, 1999, 25 SAR, JLC Master Control, Calendar Chrono Blue opinion. Fantastic watch. I've seen it, actually. I know the watch. I actually have seen it. I don't know if it was a blue dial. Master Control, Calendar Chrono Blue. It's fucking amazing. You don't want to buy that shit new. That's like my JLC Master
Archie,
Compressor. In a couple years' time, it'll be less than half.
Archie, let me just quickly blow my load. Let me blow my load, then I'll go.
1 minute. We got Yankee Doodle. $5. On a personal level, Bear is a good guy, but boring as fuck. Mike the Snake puts me to sleep. I won't miss it if he never comes on again. Erwin is great. Yes, Erwin is a watch enthusiast.
Archie, let me blow my load. Listen, Mike the Snake has been a loyal compadre to you over the years, and you've blown him off like he was chopped liver. What are you doing, Arch? What are you doing? Erwin, we're all disposable on this channel, all right? We're disposable. We're pawns in his game. Archie, I'm talking to you. You got rid of Mike like he was chopped liver. You know, and then you slagged off his car. What's going on, Paul? Paul, I'm talking to you.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I thought you were friends with him and you just binned him off.
No,
I thought you were friends, or you're not friends.
no.
But Archie, he was probably the most loyal panelist. Came on every day, and you just want to tell him to get fucked.
I didn't say anything. He's the one who come out and said the show was boring and the Breguet, he never wants to hear Breguet again.
That might be so, Paul. That might be so. But then you put the nails, you put various nails in the coffin after that.
3 Bregs. Look at that. 3 Bregs.
No, Paul, we're not finished talking. So you're gonna get Mike the Snake back? What's the plan?
Hey, you get him back for me. I rang him and I sent him an invite. There's nothing more I can do.
I think, March, maybe just do an apology and say you didn't mean to. You misspoke. What do you think?
I think you should mind your own business, HR.
What the what? You take that back. You take that back.
Tell Philippe, $5, AC3. Spend a month in Malaysia with Erwin doing watch events, eating some goreng, and pursuing the online koala Viking Lumpa dating scene. Yeah, I might actually be coming to see you, Erwin. It's just I've just got to organize a few things.
Sure, man.
It's been very tough. The whole business has had a massive downturn.
Yeah, I understand that.
Massive downturn. I mean, seriously, I was supposed to be in KL now. The reason I'm not is the business is just not going well.
Yeah, I understand that.
Tell me this, Erwin, do you ever want to get to a stage where you say, okay, you've done your watch collecting, you've done your hobby, now I just want to shrink it to a core?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Arch, I gotta go. Mike's live streaming. Gotta go.
See you later.
Take care, HR.
What do you think? How many is enough? What's enough?
I don't know, actually, to be honest. Initially, I was thinking about 1 watch per brand, but then it's getting. But then I'm starting to fall in love with some of the other watches in the same brand. So
we got Loco Fabio. We never had you on before. Hello, how are you? He's gone.
He's gone.
How many is enough? What do you think? Because the big thing with me is with this hobby, you have a big collection. Say you have 15 luxury watches, right? And I mean, anything like $1,000 doesn't count. It's got to be higher, you know, like Tudor and above. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Grand Seiko and above, okay?
Grand Seiko and above, yep.
You own 10 to 15, own 15 of them. Then you've got 15 service bills. Like, it's not cheap.
Agree.
What's a core? How many is a core? 5, 6? What is the core? What is the core, you think?
Maybe 7 or 8.
Now, are you including your wife's watches in this?
No, definitely not.
Does your wife have any luxury watches?
Some, I guess. But definitely not.
What does she have?
I don't know, actually.
Did you buy them?
Some, no. Some, yeah. But not all. Well, I don't think she's really that into watches. She's more into bags than anything else.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think if you have a personal collection, 8 is actually a good number if you want to limit it. I mean, I always look at it as 3, 5, and 8. You can start off with 3. If you have a 3 very good collection, that's good enough for me. If you want to expand it to 5, yeah, that's fine. 8, yeah, that's a good number as well. Kind of like 1 watch per day.
Sometimes, you know, when you've sold a few off, you really want to get rid of a piece. But how do you get rid of it if the price is like? I tell you honestly, Erwin, I want to get rid of my Pam.
Yeah, you should.
The PAM 662.
You
But
should.
I've put it out there and I'm not getting any takers. What do I do then?
No, you just leave it. You can't expect it you can't expect people to take up that offer like immediately, right? So you need to leave it there for a while. Like I've placed one of my, which one was it? I've well, I've advertised one of my piece. I mean, it's been there for years, but recently there's been a lot of interest in that watch, and I've got a lot of interest. People texting me about asking me what's the best price for it. So it really depends. You can't expect people to take it up immediately. For me, okay, this is what I think, right? I may enjoy wearing a piece of watch, but I can advertise it first. If the price is right, and if no one's interested in it, fine. I'll just continue wearing it, and until one day someone is interested and the price is right, then I'll just let it go. Don't be too desperate to sell. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. I would like to. Once I start selling, I really want to get rid of stuff. How much of a loss are you prepared to take, but?
Well, it depends. 20% maybe, perhaps.
How about halve your money?
Well, also depends on my current financial situation. If I really need it, then I really need to let it go. Then yeah, just let it go. Well, personally, I think there's this saying, Archie. If the problem is financial, it's not really a problem at all, right? Because in the end of the day, you can always try to make back the losses that you've suffered. Try thinking of it like that. Then it's easier to manage. Yeah, but I give you another example. A friend of mine who he has extremely good collections, high piece horology, right? So what
How
he
many
does
pieces?
I think he's got at least 100 pieces. I think
100
pieces. Yeah, and we're talking about like high-end horology pieces you have not even seen before, like Patek Philippe, Nautilus with a tourbillon or something like that, or with the Tiffany colors, stuff like that. So what he does is he actually has a shop.
Yeah.
He actually has a shop that sells them. So every one of his pieces, he puts it up for sale.
So does he buy from ADs?
I think so. He's got that kind of caliber.
Don't they get upset if they know he's selling them?
I don't know. But well, these pieces he had them for years, like for a long time, right? For many years now. So he puts them up for sale. Puts up.
Well, he's lucky because he's got a shop he can rent. He can just put his stuff in for sale there. Like he already owns some real estate, doesn't he?
Correct. He's quite loaded. So what
but
he does
it wouldn't be a good idea for you and me. We're middle class people. We don't own premises, so we would have to go and rent premises. It's not worth doing for us, is it?
Of course. But what I'm trying to say, it's the idea or the mindset here. So what he does, he places it on sale. He puts up a ridiculous price, but it's a price that he's willing to let go. And if they are takers, they are takers. If they are none, he will just continue to go into the shop, swap the watches, and continue to wear it like it's still his.
But does he like people touching his stuff? Like, how does he? That would kind of give me the shits.
Well, I don't think people will be able to touch his stuff because it's there on the shelf, right? So what I mean to say, he will go in and swap his watches to wear for his daily wear.
I see what you're saying. So he kind of uses the shop. Has he sold much? Tell me this.
I think he has sold a few. I think he has sold
See,
a
the
few.
thing is, wages are so low in Malaysia there, aren't they? It doesn't cost him much to do that, does it?
That's relative. That's really relative there.
Like, you couldn't do that in the Western world, could you?
No, I'm not asking you to sell the shop, but like I said, Archie, I'm talking about the idea, the mindset. You can continue to leave that Panerai on sale at the price that you're comfortable with, and whilst it's still there being advertised, you can use it, or you can use it. You can wear it until the day where you need to sell it. Until the day whereby someone come and takes it out. Of course, he's not desperate to sell it, but if you really need the money, then I guess you just need to actually lower the price down.
I just want to get a fair price for it back.
Yep, I understand that. Well, like you say, it is what it is, right? If
Yeah, I do like his philosophy, but I get it. He basically puts it out for sale.
Yep.
If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yep.
Yankee Doodle, $5. Breguet is something most don't understand, especially Rolex flexes. It's for true connoisseurs who know. I think that's true, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess I to some extent, yeah. I mean, this is not meant to be generalized, you know. I mean, Rolex is don't get me wrong, Rolex is a great brand. They make really good watches. I would say that they really do make really good watches. But if you were to compare Breguet and Rolex, of course, I think Breguet, to an extent, has better quality, better finishing compared to Rolex. But nonetheless, Rolex is a very strong brand. They are, in fact, one of the strongest brands, stronger than Breguet, simply because they are very good in their marketing and they're willing to spend on it. Now, if anyone were to blame in terms of the vast differences in the branding, it's Breguet, because Breguet is not willing to spend that kind of money to advertise, right? And perhaps
What
maybe
do
that's
you think of the way Breguet has launched the 250th anniversary? Okay, you must look at this. I think they've been very clever.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clever. The funny thing is they've really, the models they've released, I think it's basically my three-piece. These are the bargain. This is the bargain bin. The bargain bin in gold. Bargain bin.
I think it's a good collection
Which
there,
two of
actually.
those are your favorite? Which two of those are your favorite?
Of course, it
You
has
had to
be
get
the
rid of one.
traditional.
Sorry?
It has to be the traditional. That's my favorite.
And the second one?
The classic.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't go for the sports. Too big for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's the thing, really, is that, Erwin, you go into this hobby, and at the end of the day, I think you end up going to either independents or specialist brands like Breguet. You come in for the hype. You come in Seiko. You come in Tag Heuer. You want to go Rolex. Once you've gone Rolex, then you really want to go into the higher horology. Have you ever owned a Patek, Erwin?
No, I have not.
What Pateks interest you?
The World Timer is one of them. And the other one, I think, is the 5990, the Nautilus.
See, that's a very hype watch, but you know, I think we've moved so much further with you, Erwin. I'm proud of you then you come out and say something super hypey and I want to vomit. Does that make sense?
Well, is that really a hype watch? I was told that that's not really what do you call
Yes,
this?
it is. 59.90 is hype.
Is it? I thought it's probably one of the least favorite. I think most people
59.90. You're talking about the Nautilus,
Yeah.
the travel
one-
time
That's right. That's right.
chronograph. You out of
That's
your
right.
mind? That's
Is it
one of the
really?
hottest watches there are.
Is it?
No?
Well, I have my reasons as to why I would like that, not because of the hype, you know. I like to collect like unique pieces.
That's a
pieces that
set.
aren't-
Look at that in the LV roll. Is that a set? What do you think of that?
It is a set. Yes. It is.
I mean, Erwin, you could give this to a man when he was 15,
Mm-hmm.
and if he kept this, he would turn out to be a lawyer, banker, prime minister. These watches would set you for life. Don't you see that?
Mm-hmm.
These watches have the power to change the outcome of your life.
Well, they do, I guess. They do. Watches is amazing.
I mean, that roll, this here is enough energy in this box. That's enough energy in this box. You'd be set for life. That's the tools. Those are the tools to make you successful, Erwin.
You're right. I finally
That's
got
the
an
tools.
Archie. What if we do this for the channel? I don't know. The pundits, are they going to love me for this or they're going to hate me for this? Why don't we set up a fund whereby if the punters were to donate enough fund to reach a certain amount, you get rid of one of those watches.
Oh, it can't be done. I would never. I tell you honestly, I wanted to downsize my collection and I could have gone two ways, but I just thought with the Breguets, you know, it's not that easy in my country. It's like Malaysia to get the chance to own 3 at a discount price.
I know. Oh, you got
We got a super chat from Bear Clooney Watches.
Bear, we miss you.
$5. Can you please advise me how to become a Breguet man? Is the Type 20 enough? I'm not sure. Should I sell my Rolex? How can I get life advice as well? I
Bear,
gotta
you're so
tell
kind.
you, Bear, any Breguet will do it. You need to get a Breguet. You need to become a Breguet man. There is no question of that. Did you see the article on Hodinkee? Did you see the Hodinkee article?
Which one? So many
It
of them.
only came out the other day. Okay. Let me bring it up. Let's bring it up on the screen. We're going to have a look.
Sure.
I'm going to show this to you. Okay, here we go. We're going to show this to you. This is the Breguet. This is on Hodinkee where they interviewed. This is the CEO of Breguet. Breguet's new CEO, Gregory Kissling, on innovation and brand revitalization after quarter millennium. So they come on 250 anniversary data. He looks very nice in a suit. He's been dieting, I think, for that photo. What do you think? He spent 13 years as head of the precious metals division at Swatch Group. But Omega and Breguet are different beasts. Okay, so we go. So he's with the launch. Okay, Kissling's stop was a part of the brand's anniversary launch, starting in Paris and ending in Paris, with the launch of the new Breguet Gold manually wound Type 20. Okay, here we go. Now, he goes on. The guy was wearing an Omega Ultralight. Fair enough. The Moon Swatch was his baby. Okay, Here we go. Is it something that you see as needed right now at Breguet, a bit more reactivity and responsiveness. So they're trying to revitalize this great brand.
Mm-hmm.
Breguet Gold was possible thanks to special. Okay, so they got Breguet Gold. So Omega has Moonshine Gold and Bronze Gold alloys, and we've got Breguet Gold.
Setna Gold, yeah.
Okay, so then the launch had the Breguet subscription piece. Okay, so then they talk about that, which is great. The manufacturer was built for a certain amount of production. He goes, I don't know what can or can't say about total production numbers and turnover. But from where Breguet sits now, are you seeing these figures where you'd like them to be, or what? He's asking, what do you want, more or less production? And he says the goal was really to talk about the brand, and what better way than to introduce the product. Okay, so they introduced some watches. So each product is linked to a core collection. So this is the thing. This is what I've done with mine. I've got core. He says we've got the traditional seconds retrograde, the 7035. Okay. We've also got, they go on here. They said, it's also a brand that was talked about horologically in the same breath as AP and Patek. Okay. Breguet is at the top of the pyramid, and if we take all the brands of the Swatch Group, we need to invest in them all. Okay, that's what he's saying there, which is very... Who is Spectator? He's not even... For some reason, I can't get you on. So this is top of the pyramid. The last breakthrough technology was the magnetic pivot back in 2013. This is the Breguet Empire. What do you think of that? Do you wish they'd reintroduce that, Erwin?
That's pretty good. Yeah, I wish that they will actually introduce that again.
Beautiful watch. They talk about some clocks and that.
Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice.
Doesn't look cheap. $6 million. These are the Breguet. Would you ever get a Type 20, Erwin? These are perfect.
I might, but I probably won't get this. Yeah. I might, you know. But I think my next Breguet will probably be a classic. If I were to get one.
You would get a classic like mine.
Yeah.
Guilloche or enamel?
Enamel.
Because you've got guilloche on the traditional.
That's right. That's right. You've got super chat, Archie.
We've got a super chat. CB, $5. Archie, should I sell a Nautilus and get 10 Breguet? Tell me why it's a wise business decision. Should I sell a Nautilus and get 10 Breguets? You know what?
If you can get 10, yeah, definitely.
It'd be a lot of fun. Don't you think it'd be fun having 10 Breguets? I think so. They're a fun brand. They really are fun. That's the whole thing about Breguet is it's just such a long established brand. Why not, Erwin?
Yeah, guys, look, regardless of all the
hype
that you guys talk about Breguet, I mean, they are quite an awesome brand. If you were to talk about brand and brand alone, no, sorry, not brand, watch and watch comparison, I think they are indeed awesome. It's just the branding that they are lacking here. You know, I mean, imagine if Breguet were to spend the kind of money like how Rolex were to spend in their branding, I think Breguet will be hyped. Perhaps they're not doing it because the production is very limited. What, 19,000 a year as
See,
compared to
CB,
Rolex?
I think we're at the peak. Get rid of the Nautilus, 10 Breguets. Man, you know what? I don't know whether that it would be such a bad business decision, because you're selling at the peak of the Patek market and you're buying at the bottom of the Breguet market. Let's see what happens.
That's true. That's true. I would do that, CB, if it was me.
It
I
would
would
be
do that.
fucking interesting, don't you think?
I mean, yes, and imagine the kind of Breguets you can get. 10 Breguets. Imagine the kind of Breguets you can get. Really interesting ones.
You know,
You've got
CB, let's go shopping. Let's go and have a look, okay? Let's go shopping and have a look. You know what I would buy? Let me show you what I would buy, because I think there are some watches out there now that would be absolutely fantastic, okay? Let me show you what I would buy, Erwin. Erwin, let me show you in Australia.
Let's go.
Firstly, I jump over to Luxuria Watches. You know, my friend Cove.
Yeah.
You know, my friend Cove. I'd jump onto his. Now, this is what I'd do if I was CB. CB, I'll show you what I'd buy, right? Let me show you what I'd buy if I were you. If you got the balls, if you have got the balls, I've got the time for you. Okay? This is what I would buy, Erwin. Let me show you exactly, okay?
Ooh, 16.
Here we go. Boom. First purchase for CB and is 68.5. That's Aussie dollars. That's the Breguet traditional chronograph, independent. It's got the two movements, one for the watch, one for the chronograph. Fucking incredible. Look at the buckle on that, Erwin.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah. It's really nice.
The next piece I would buy, you know what else I would buy?
What?
So you buy this. Next piece I would buy. Let me find it for you. Let me find it. One moment, sir. We got another super chat. Watch Nerd Nick, $10. No more Breguet. So many other watches to discuss. I'd buy this, CB. Let me just tell you what else I'd buy, okay? I'd also go and get a... I'll show you exactly what I'd buy, CB. There's a couple of them I want to show you. Here, let's have a look. I'd buy that one. I'd get this. Look at this. A Breguet Classic 5277. 38 mil. 20 grand. What do you think of that, Erwin? Yes, no? What do you think of that? White gold.
Yes. Yeah. Why not?
Look at that.
20 grand.
Box papers, everything. I would love to buy this fucking thing. If I had the money, I'd pull the trigger on this tomorrow.
20 grand. That's okay. That's not too bad. We're talking about white gold here. White gold watch. Guilloche. Different patterns of guilloche on it. Yeah. Why not?
Fucking sexy.
It is.
Okay. So so far we bought two, right? But there are so many good Breguets. There are so many good Breguets around the traps. Breguet is the brand. You understand this? This is the brand. I'm just gonna pull it up now for you. got a Chopard Eagle. Do you like the Chopard Eagle? Alpine Eagle? That looks fucking amazing.
It looks not too bad. I like the salmon
Look at
one.
this. He's got a Parmigiani. Is this cheap or what? Erwin,
How much is that?
12 grand Aussie.
Oh, but that's the older models, right? They no longer make that anymore.
Does that matter?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying that it's discontinued, so it's supposedly rare or rarer, more rare.
I got to tell you something, Erwin. Just going to do a search here.
Yeah.
Breguet for sale in Australia. Let's see what we can get. I show you. I'd get a fucking marine. You know a marine?
Mm-hmm.
These are gorgeous, Erwin. These are fucking gorgeous.
Well, guys, I guess what Archie is trying to say is, if the more you guys talk shit about Breguet, the more, we're gonna defend it. Defend it. Well, I guess, look, Breguet isn't a crap brand. It is. Neither is it a hype watch. It is what it is, right? It is a luxury piece.
Absolutely amazing. Look at this piece here. I'd love to get a marine.
Yeah. Is a luxury piece, is an understated.
We got another super chat. Bear Clooney watches $5. Danny and I want to become Breguet men and triumphantly return to this channel. I am also dieting to be a proper Breguet ambassador. Make Breguet great again.
Bear, we miss you. Come on in. Come on back. We love to see your the result after your diet. Smaller risk.
I got to tell you something. Seriously.
Yeah.
Are you a keen Chopard fan or not really?
Well, it depends. I do like some of their their pieces that they have. Alpine Eagle is one of them. I kind of like their world timer as well. Hold on, Archie. Guys, check this out. The thing about HYT is, or at least this piece that I have, full screen, Archie, is that it's very therapeutic to see what happens to the tube when it hits like 6 o'clock, whether it's PM or AM. And check this out, right? So when it hits 6, so this tube you see here, it's at 6 already.
Yep.
So it will actually, sorry, this bit here.
Yep.
Yeah. So it will actually go all the way back again to start here.
Oh, keep it on the screen. We want to see it.
There you go.
So it does that every hour?
No, every 12 hours. 12 hours.
Wow.
So this is.
And what is that
slime?
slime? It's got slime in it, is it?
No. It's the not really slime. It's the it's colored. I don't know what liquid it is, but that's how you tell the time, right?
Amazing. It doesn't do it instantly, does it?
No. It takes about less than 60 seconds for it to actually go all the way back there. I think it's about 45. I think
it's incredible because this is a mechanical watch. It's not electronic.
Yeah,
you know?
And now it starts. It's 6 again. It's 6. So that's how it runs. So that's one thing cool about this piece. It's very therapeutic to look at it.
How much? So you want 20 grand US for it?
I wouldn't mind.
What are they? What's the cheapest on Chrono?
I don't know. Let's check it out. I'm not.
We got another. Just let me catch up on the super chat. Black Cat 997, $2. Should I sell a Rolex and buy 50 San Martins?
St. Martin's.
Fuck, I hate that brand. CB, $10. How easy will it be to sell the Breguet versus the Nautilus? Your suggestion isn't amazing. If you can afford to have hard to sell pieces, me and Bear can't afford that. We are working for a living. CB says $5. The only brand more difficult to sell than Breguet is HYT.
Well.
Is that true?
I mean, it's not an easy watch. I mean, let's put it this way: anything that's not Rolex, not Cartier, not Patek, not AP, anything they're not these four brands, they're all difficult to sell, right? But I've got a question to pose to the punters and you. Do you buy watches thinking of wanting to sell them, or do you actually buy to enjoy them? I get the whole idea of not trying to lose too much if you do need to sell them one day.
You know what I think, Erwin?
Yeah.
Okay, so the average car payment in America is ridiculous, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Most Americans, they live by the seat of the pants. That's how I live my life, okay?
Right.
I think we buy stuff. Most people buy stuff with the view of keeping it forever.
Mm-hmm.
But life doesn't always work out that way.
Sure.
Okay? For example, if you listen to Dave Ramsey, we've got to have emergency fund, a fully paid off emergency fund. You know what my fucking emergency fund is, Erwin?
Nope.
A full tank of gas and a fridge full of food. That's my emergency fund. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Now, what happens is we buy these things with passion and heart, right?
Yeah.
But if circumstances change, we get very desperate very quick. Okay? Like for me, I built my collection. I loved, jokes aside, Erwin, I really did love the balance of my collection. I had 2 Rolex, because I really, with Rolex, I really loved a diver, a sub, and a GMT function watch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I had that. I had Explorer 2 and a Bluesy. Perfect.
Yeah.
I had a Speedy, and I also loved the Zenith because it's the story. You know, the Zenith was the first automatic.
Yeah.
You know, okay, maybe Zenith wasn't first. It was actually, I think Seiko was technically first, but Zenith was probably, we don't include Seiko because we're Euro snobs, okay? Okay? And I think the Zenith was probably a very good implementation. The Caliber 11 was a bit hodgy, it was modular, right?
Yeah.
So I really look at that and think, wow, that was pretty cool times. I also, you know, I had some amazing stuff, but I really did. What happened was, let me tell you what happened is I'm staring down the barrel of bankruptcy. Okay, what I mean by that is, Erwin, I had spent my credit cards. I'll tell you exactly how it was. Can I tell you?
Yeah, sure.
My Visa card was maxed out at 10 over. I was over my limit, 10,200. My MasterCard was on the limit, 15. I was using Zip. Zip is an online credit card. It's really dodgy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was using that because I'd maxed the other 2 out. I owed the tax office 2,000. And the HELOC, I had about 2 payments left in the HELOC before it was maxed out. So I thought, fuck, this is not a good situation. And my business is declining. I had less than $100 days, okay?
Mm.
So I've gone and said, fuck, Erwin, fuck.
Yeah.
So I immediately said to myself, what the fuck do I do? So I thought, you know what? What do I want to keep? What do I want to sell? So I'll be honest with you. I wanted to keep the Breguet, the paddock. The Speedy was a gift. So that's the 6. That's what I wanted to keep.
That's the 5.
I managed. Yeah. Now I've also got the Pam, which I want to sell. So the Pam, is that part of the collection? No, I want to sell it. So that's one I want to get rid of. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the collection is 5. 4 Breguets, a paddock, and
3
a Speed.
Breguets.
Sorry?
3 Breguets.
3 Breguets, a paddock, and a Speedy.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a bad collection to have?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
So that's
course.
kind of where
Yeah.
I'm
Having
coming
said that,
from.
I mean, like what the punters have asked, I mean, it's always about living within your means, but
So that money, I sold it off. I was so lucky. I tell you what happened. I sold the Hermes stuff off, but because I sold it slowly, the money went into paying bills to keep me going.
yeah.
Like if I would have
Yeah.
sold it in one hit, I could have gone boom, boom. But because I sold the pieces slowly,
Mm-hmm.
it was fucking, the money kind of went, it disappeared. You know what I mean? You have
Mm-hmm.
slippage. So with the watches they sold, I actually sold it to my friend. I didn't do too badly. He looked after me. He said to me he would never pay these prices, which I'm glad I got out. I got the money really immediately. Boom, credit card, boom, boom, paid out.
Mm-hmm.
The tax bill paid. I put money back into the HELOC. And I also put a couple payments in the car, 6 payments in the car in front.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool. It makes it a lot easier. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I kind of think it's not terrible they sold it. I mean, which pieces should I sell? The other option is, Erwin, I really love the world time. I mean, if you've got a paddock, how many other shit? We had Kessler, which he sold a lot of his stuff to get that perpetual calendar.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How many high end do you really need? Like eventually it comes a time where you say, you know what? I want to sell some bits off. Have you sold much off at times, or how do you feel about it?
Well, I don't sell them that vigorously. I mean, if it comes, it comes. So I have certainly sold a couple of my pieces, but like I say,
What's the most expensive piece you sold?
Yeah, I know it's dirty. For the kids. The most expensive piece I've sold.
Don't read the chat. They're assholes, Erwin.
What most expensive piece I've sold? Let me think. I've sold a Rolex. Explorer 2. Yeah. I've sold that. I've sold a Grand Seiko. I've sold what else? I've sold a few, but the others are kind of like a micro brand you probably have not heard of. Yeah, but these are the 2 pieces that I've sold, the most expensive pieces there. Well, to me, Archie, I mean, watches, they're not indispensable. They are things that keep you interest, put a smile on your face, and maybe a conversation piece. But if you really need to sell them, then you need to sell them, right? For example, I mean, you have 5 watches there, Patek, 3 Breguets, and a Speedy. If it really comes down to needing to sell more watches,
Let me show you the meaning of life, Erwin. I
you
want
might
to
have
show
to
you
consider
the
selling the
meaning of
Breguets.
life. This is it. This is it. Look at this, Erwin. That is one and done. You don't need more than that, Erwin.
There you go.
What more do you need than that?
There you go. Yeah.
Gold
If this is
Breguet.
something that you like, yeah, you like it, then yeah, by all means, horses for courses, right?
It's like a hillbilly double split.
So you see, that can be a one and done watch, right? That can be a one and done watch.
And you know, I loved it on the NATO.
Yeah. That can be a one and done watch. This you can't. It can't be a one and done watch.
It can be anything you want it to be, Erwin.
This? No, I can't wear this to a cocktail party with this.
How many, can I ask you something? How many cocktail parties do you get invited to?
Maybe once or twice a month, I guess.
Fuck, I don't get invited to any. I don't think I've been invited to any in my life, Erwin. See, you're part of the Tatler set.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But guys, should I get rid of
Tatler,
this?
the Tatler Club, Del Rey. You know this?
Please
You really are part of the club now. You see?
Please put up a super chat for this. Should I get rid of this piece here? What do you guys think, punters?
You know what? Let's have a look at Del Rey watches. Let's have a look.
Del Rey. This is Frederick.
Search. He wants me to search Patek. What have they got in Patek? Let's have a look. See, what I'd say is the bargain. You know which one I really like here? I like the 5296 yellow. That's rose gold. Rose gold. Look at that. That's beautiful. Sector dial. That's the one I would go. It's not really a bargain. Fuck, it's not cheap at all. Now, he does have some Breguets. He's got Breguets. Let's have a look at what Breguets he has.
Well, don't get me wrong, punters. I don't need to sell this piece. I'm just thinking, should I, if I'm not wearing it?
Erwin, get rid of it. Get down to your core. Look at this, $5,000 for a Type 20. Is that worth 10,000 more? Look at these two. Is it worth 10,000 for the newer one?
5,000. That's actually a bargain, you know, for a Type 20.
It's on a bracelet as well.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's amazing. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's not cheap. This is a bargain. 4.6. That's a bargain on a bracelet.
This is really nice. Yeah, this is really, and it's 39 millimeter.
Transatlantic.
3 subdials, and the date is at the 6 o'clock.
Yeah, date at the 12. That's much better idea.
Yeah.
Okay, it's naked, but for 4,500. Fuck. We got another super chat. David N. $5. Would you ever trade a Patek annual for a Lange Perpetual plus cash? I'm leaning towards no. Look. Okay. Now, David has a 5396. If you look at his avatar, he's got a 5396. And Would you ever trade a paddock annual for a Lange Perpetual?
Lange.
You know, I love the look. I tell you honestly, David, I really, there's something about having a paddock. I just love. I'd never sell my world time. You know that, unless I'm really fucking destitute. I don't want to sell this.
Are you referring to the Lange Perpetual?
He doesn't say which model.
Yeah, honey gold.
No, that's a new one. It'd have to be second hand. It'd have to be a Langmatic.
Langmatic Perpetual.
No, the honey gold is too new.
Right, the
And it's not
Langmatic
worth it.
Perpetual.
It's not worth it.
Langmatic Perpetual.
I got to tell you, Erwin,
Yep.
I really want to get rid of. By the way, I got rid of the IWC. You know, the IWC I bought.
Yep.
I did okay on that. It didn't make a lot. I made $100, but it's okay. I'm glad it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I also got rid of I almost sold a lady's Cartier, but the fucking women are hard to sell to, you know? They're fucking very difficult.
Women watches are hard to get rid of.
But 3 Breguets, a Paddock, and a Speedy. What Rolex would you add to them? Solid gold.
Maybe a GMT.
But I got the
Maybe a
world
GMT.
time. I don't need a GMT.
Right. A diver.
That's
then.
the ultimate GMT, don't you think?
Yeah. Yep.
I got my Breguet bow tie.
Yeah, I saw that. This piece here is still selling around 60 to 100,000 ringgit on Chrono 24. Let me check if my bow tie, what pattern is that? Okay. What do you have here?
This is your swag box. This is all the shit they gave you for free.
You want to check out my caps? My caps collection?
Yeah, let's have a look. We'd love to see.
These are my caps collection.
All brands.
All right, let's start. So we've got
Blank Pane.
yeah, it's pretty nice,
Yeah.
right? Then we've got
Lorient Ferrier.
yep, very nice.
That's nice.
Then we've got there's nothing here but the side.
H. Moser. Wow. Very rare. I love it.
Yeah, very rare. Then of course we got this.
What's that? Oh, okay.
No cane. Have you not heard of that brand? No cane.
Tudor.
Yep.
Tudor's cool. Oh, what's that? Speak Marin. Yeah, cool.
And last but not least, oops.
Yeah, the Breitling cap's cool.
I like it. This brown.
Ah, fuck.
It's very nice.
Not all of them have that.
No, this is really nice. The Breitling. So that's my
Yeah.
caps collection here. What else do I have?
David N, I'd keep the paddock. Keep the fucking annual calendar. You've had it so long. You've made so many memories. Just keep the fucking thing. It's beautiful. It's like just keep one paddock. That's it. Just keep it. Don't look at trading. Don't look at selling. Just keep the fucking thing.
Not in this box. Oh man. Next box. Nope. Where is it? Where is it? Where is my bow tie? Ah, this is my bow tie. Found it.
You found it?
Yep. So my bow tie doesn't come in your fancy box. It came like this.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, so it's polka dots.
Oh, wow. That's so lovely. And has it got the same mechanism on it too to adjust it?
I guess so, yeah.
Like it's already tied, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could work as an upmarket stripper.
Yeah.
What do you think, Owen?
Cool. It's really cool. Come to Malaysia wearing that. We can go to events wearing it, both wearing the bow tie.
Yeah, we can, hey?
Yeah, we can. We can do that. Ooh.
I would love to go to an event with you, Owen.
Cool. Check out the Breguet pan.
Ah, yes, the Breguet pen.
No, Breguet. Sorry, this is Breitling, not Breguet. This is
Breitling, yes, so cool,
do I have?
man.
What else do I have here? What do you guys think of Roger Dubuis?
You know, they have some really funky stuff. They're expensive, you know?
Look at the pan. Yeah, I mean, are they liked much over there in Australia, Roger Dubuis, or any part of the world?
I don't think they're like, you know, they're funky. What do you think? Do you have a Roger Dubuis?
No, I don't actually. They're pretty huge, aren't they?
See, they got my tie on there, Owen.
You can wear that for the rest of the show, though. Yeah. Archie, look at my Roger Dubuis pan.
Ah. That's
I
nice.
think it's
So you get invited to cocktail parties?
sometimes, not all the time. I stand corrected, maybe once a month, that's it.
That's because of the watches?
No, not necessary. Not necessary. Not. It's not all because of watches. It could also be for my legal event. You know, law stuff.
Yeah. That's a good point.
What do you think of the scarf?
Oh, that's cool. Frank Muller.
Yeah, and this is the FR2.
Phew.
FR2. The rabbits. It's all about the rabbits.
How many Rolexes have you bought? How many pieces at retail have you bought?
Retail.
Do you ever go in there and buy pieces? Do you buy much?
Not really. Not. Well, okay. My mantra in watches is never buy above retail. That's my mantra.
Yeah.
So if I were to go pre-owned, even if I were to get a pre-owned Rolex, I will make sure that it's not above retail.
Yeah.
So I mean, the watches that I have were mostly I bought them mostly before the price hike, before the price went crazy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
I might try that shirt on with I might put a
you do
I might
that.
put a long sleeve. I'm trying to change the class. Did you see my T-shirt, by the way?
A Patek Philippe.
I had a fan. I was going to get a white shirt. 1 minute.
Sure. So guys. No interest in this. If there's no, we'll stop talking about this watch then. Hey, I'm just trying to come up with topics to talk about to help Archie out instead of him talking about his Breguet, you know. That's the reason why I put this out. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting rid of this. But if you think that it's not worth getting rid of or it's worth keeping it, then yeah, I'll keep it, you know. It's fine. You know, it's still a cool piece.
It's a very cool piece, Erwin.
I think I'll just keep it then. Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Was it a mistake buying it, or how do you feel?
No, I don't think it's a mistake buying it. You know, I think of it as this way. For all the watches that I have, don't have remorse getting it. Don't ever go there. You know, having remorse getting it. I don't buy them for investment purpose. Let's put it that way. I don't buy them for investment purpose. I buy them because I truly like them. That's why I don't get hype watches. I don't buy them because other people hype them out. I get them because I truly love them and I truly like. It brings a smile to my face every time I look at it. That's the reason why I get them. So if I can get rid of them with profits, that's a plus point, you know. But if I can't, it's okay, you know. It's worth every penny, you know. Wearing them, bringing a smile to my face, and enjoying them daily. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is, Erwin, you've enjoyed so many good pieces.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the whole point of the hobby, right? You buy them, you wear them, you enjoy them, you talk about them, and
I mean, do you wish you would have bought Hype Rolex instead?
nah. I don't think I will actually go for the hype. Well, I guess everyone horses for courses, right? You know, everyone has a different agenda. They have a different objective when it comes to collection. Some they collect because they want to be able to resell them. You know, I'm not saying that's wrong. You know, it's what you emphasize, right? Some they collect because they just love a particular brand. Like you like Breguet, so you start collecting Breguet, and some people they probably like Rolexes and they just have Rolex, right?
Yeah.
So it's there's no right and wrong.
No.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong here. It's really, and some, yeah, so you go for what makes you happy. Yeah, but I just feel personally, my mantra, it's don't get watches above retail, and wear what you like, wear what, but get what brings a smile to your face. Don't get hype watches, because when you get hype watches, you're buying to satisfy other people's
How's
urges,
that?
not your own
As a
urges.
Breguet man,
There you
Owen,
go.
how's
You're
that?
missing a suit. You're missing a suit, Archie. You're missing
Sorry?
a suit. You're missing a suit, a jacket.
A jacket.
The wrong piece, Archie. The wrong piece.
The bow tie is actually not too bad. I don't hate it.
But a watch, that's a wrong piece.
Sorry?
The wrong watch.
What should I have on there? A Breguet?
Yeah, you're wearing a Breguet tie. You should have like a Breguet watch.
Yeah. It's pretty cool tie, but
Yeah.
it's actually comfortable. Believe it or not, these bow ties, it's actually comfortable, Erwin.
Yeah. Yeah. You got super chat there. Wow. Super chat.
Super chat! Loco Fabia, $31. Chin up, Arch. All will be well.
All will be well. Thank you so much, Loco Fabio. Thank you so much.
He's
Yeah,
a great
all will be
supporter
well.
of the channel.
That's nice. That's nice of him.
Very cool guy. Great supporter. It's I got to tell you, Erwin, it's always been inspiring to buy watches that other people don't always see the value in.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah. But like it or not, we're all human beings, right? We all love that gratification of being approved by the masses. So I bet you most collectors, regardless of what their interest is on other brands, they will all have at least one Rolex. Yeah. So,
Oh, I should get, what would you get as a Rolex? Explorer 2?
Explorer 2. I think I would get a GMT. That's for me, a GMT. Because it has a variety of colors, right? It has different colors, and I think it's also one of the most practical Rolex watches out there.
Yeah.
That's it. But personally, if you ask me what collection do I have, you've seen my Wimbledon collection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I have an Air King as well and a Yardmaster. Yeah, and I gave my dad the Submariner.
Yeah. Does he love that?
Oh, he loves it. He loves it. That's his daily watch now.
I got to tell you, Erwin, he's retired now.
He's retired. He's retired this year.
Can we send him over to do some pest control for a friend?
He's retired now, unfortunately. Yeah.
Can we get him to do one last job?
I don't know. You've got to speak to him.
Pest control. That's actually, I quite like this tie, Erwin. What do you think? I'm a Breguet man.
You are a Breguet man. Breguet man. You got super chat, Archie.
Super chat. What should I wear that with? The traditional?
The classic.
Super chat. We got super chat. Loco Fabio 13, $3. Get an old school 16233 black dial Roman numeral. I don't mind that. That's a two-tone date, just 36. Good point. I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I'd go two-tone. Are you a two-tone guy?
The only two-tone watch that I have, it's the one that my dad gave me, the American Psycho. That's the only piece that I have.
That's
two-tone.
sapphire or plastic?
That's Hasselite. Yeah.
16013 or is 1601?
16013, I think. 16013.
Okay. Your dad bought that.
Yeah, he did.
Wow. Wow. Incredible.
Yeah, but yeah. So lately, I am into two-tones lately, but still exploring what two-tones to get if I do get one.
Yes, I see. Still exploring what two tones to get.
Yep. Guys, don't you think that Archie looks sharp? And he looks refreshed with his bow tie and shirt instead of his jumper.
What do you think?
The clothes makes a man, right? That's what they say. It's the clothes that makes a man. So Archie, you should come on the stream next time wearing like that.
Yeah, it could be better to help the stream.
Correct.
More vibe.
More positive vibe. That's right.
Let's have a quick look. I want to show you something before we wrap up there. I want to show you something very interesting. And what you've got to realize is with a lot of these, let's just have a quick look here. I just want to show you some bargains. Let's jump on Chrono 24. Okay, let's have a look. What's the cheapest men's paddock? What do you reckon it's going to be?
Calatrava.
Let's have a look what the cheapest men's paddock.
The Aquanaut.
Okay, let's have a look here. So they got links and accessories. Buckles. Fuck, they got so much garbage. Ladies Calatrava 4.3. Look at that. What about one of these? Vintage. I've had one of these. Not much, is it? $4,000.
They're pretty small, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, these are kind of ugly, aren't they? Don't you think they're ugly or not?
Unless you're into vintage pieces, yeah, by all means, but probably not my style. Not yet. I would like to think that I'm still young.
Fuck, this looks... Is that a redial? Is that... What the fuck is this?
Oh. Yeah, Nate is right. Everyone would probably think that it's a Cartier.
Okay, let's have a look. Cheapest Breguet. Low to high. Fuck, what's this?
The box?
The box. Cheapest Breguet, look at this. Okay, so they got some other garbage here. Look at that, a Type 20 for under $4,000 from Japan. What do you think of that, Erwin?
That's pretty good. That's pretty low.
No, but original box, no papers. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, fine.
Oh, fuck. They got the wooden box. That box is $1,000 in itself. Fuck, it's got papers.
But it says no papers, right? No original papers. What does that mean?
No, I think that is the papers. See, that's not expensive, is it? What do you think?
I think that's a good buy. I think that's a good buy.
Do you reckon I should buy it?
No, Archie, you have one already. No.
I mean, this is a Type 20.
I know. Live within your means, Archie. Live within your means. Don't get tempted.
Let me just put that into AUD. Oh, $6,000. But that box, I don't think that's the right box for it, but Owen.
You don't think so? It says the original box, though.
Yeah, but I think that's for a gold piece.
Oh, otherwise, what box would it come in?
It's got that aluminum box, you know, that the aeroplane wing box.
Right.
Well, that's not terrible. $6,000. Fuck.
No, Archie.
Fuck, that's.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What's this other one here?
You have one already, so it's a nice piece, but yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. You have one already. Why would you want to do it? Live within your means. Live within your means.
This is a ladies. Should I get a ladies one? Look, still $6,000.
You've got a super sticker.
Original box. What do you think of that?
That's white gold, I believe. Yeah, solid gold. Yeah.
Is that terrible? What do you think of that?
$6,000. $6,000. It's all right.
Sir Premium, £1 super sticker. Thank you so much. What do you reckon? Is that $6,000 is still $6,000, Erwin?
Yeah. I don't know, guys. Would you? Let's ask the parties. Would you actually buy a watch for your missus? Will you actually do that? Will you get a watch for your missus? I mean, especially for those who think that who buys watches for and having the resale price in mind, will you get one for your missus?
Share screen.
Hey, Mark.
Erwin, how you going, buddy?
I miss your no. Yeah, I miss your weight.
Wait.
There you go.
Yeah, give yourself a hand right across your fucking mouth. Look at this fucking butte they put in now. Sure been sending you in here to rob me now? Been fucking knocking everybody's dick in all night? Huh? You been beating all the customers tonight, motherfucker? Huh? Jag off. Hit me. Take this stick and pound it up your fucking ass. Hit me again. Take this one and stick it up your sister's ass. Hit me again. That's it. Keep looking at him, you fucking dummy. If you had any fucking heart at all, you'd be out fucking stealing for a living. Hit me again. What the fuck you keep looking at him for? Man, you fucking... Look at this. 20 fucking paints in a row. Hit me again.
I don't get the analogy.
Of course you don't. Oh, you do, don't you? Of course you don't. Of course you
I
don't.
don't get it.
Hit me again, you fat fuck. Erwin, you get it, don't you?
I kind of get it. Yeah, I kind of.
No, I don't. Explain it, Mark.
What do you mean you kind of get it?
I kind of get it. Yeah.
What do you mean you can't? What do you mean can't? What kind? What do you mean kind?
Kinda.
What do you mean kind? Did you get it? You don't. Look at him. Hit me again, Arch.
Hit me again.
Yes, he looks like a fat bloated 007.
Thank you, Naki. Why don't you turn your camera on, Narc? Oops, he's
He's
gone.
gone.
We got Loco Fabia, 13, $3. Get a reverso back. I wouldn't mind a reverso. The reverso, I don't know. I kind of, yeah, I do like the reversos. Are you a reverso man?
Yeah, I kind of like the reversal. Well, especially the new one, the chronograph. Wow, that's stunning. Yeah, I do understand the appeal in the reversal. Yeah, it's really nice. But Archie, if I were you, I will first sort out whatever you need to sort out. Be within your means. And once this phase is over, then we'll talk about reversal.
Yeah, yeah. I nearly came close to pulling the trigger on that Breguet this morning.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. But what do you guys think, punters? Will you get a watch for your missus? Will you get a watch for your missus?
It's nice to have a joint hobby, isn't it? Don't you think it's nice to have a hobby?
Yes, provided they are really interested in it, you know. Provided, I mean, women tends to have more interests, bags, jewelry, necklaces. You know, they've got more options. So it's hard to find someone who is also into watches, right? But yeah, will you actually get your missus a watch? Or you prefer to get them something else like a bag or a necklace?
I have bought them a few watches. I've bought them both. Yeah, I recently got that Cartier, which I actually put up for sale. Just I want to get rid of one. I've got a few too many. They are good things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
They are very cool.
They are cool. I mean, but in the end of the day, it's whether do they appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. What have you bought your wife?
Like for her recent birthday, I bought her a bag.
What brand?
What brand? Can I say that?
Yes.
LV. Yeah.
LV's a great brand.
So it's when it comes to women, you tend to have like many options, right? So will you get them something else, or will you get them a watch?
How much was the LV bag?
Not too bad. It was probably like 2 in Malaysia. A small one.
20,000 Malaysian.
Two. A small. $2,000.
She likes it?
Yeah, of course. Well, the good thing about her, she's low maintenance, so that's a good thing about her.
Very good, Erwin.
Yeah.
I think it depends what they like. You know, I bought them. You can get a few different things. It's nice. The problem is any of this really, if you get Hermes and that there, if you get it damaged, it loses a lot of value. It's always scared. Do you feel comfortable using it? You know?
Yeah.
That's the danger zone.
Yeah.
It's been great having you on today, Erwin. We had a really good show.
Anyway, any way I can help, you know? Any way I can help. Look, guys, Archie, I think it's a great show. You know, I think we should continue to support him. In case the punters are figuring out, I don't get a cut out of all this. I just enjoy the show. You know, I just come on to talk to you guys. So let's support the show. You know.
Fantastic.
Archie, I hope you and Mike sort out your whatever differences that you have, and I really hope to see the two of you back on this channel again. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very sad how it happened, but hey, that's the way it goes.
Yeah. I mean, well, life is short. You know.
Life is short. That's exactly right, Owen.
Life is short. You probably end
very
up
short.
Look at things in a different perspective. You know. We don't need to win
Yes.
all battles, and you know, at the end of life, you probably see that look, these are frivolous. So make peace.
And I think
perfect.
a bit of consolidation in your watches there can't really be too bad. Eventually you get to a point you say, you know what? Let's shrink a bit.
Yeah.
I'm really happy. 3 Breguets, a Patek, beautiful, a Speedy.
Mm-hmm.
I put the PAM out there, see what I can do on the PAM. And I'll probably add a Rolex in the future, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't have to add anything tomorrow, you know. You can take your time a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Don't rush into this. Sort out your stuff first.
Let's run a little video for Mike, remembrance video.
Hey, everybody. It's time to upvote. Woo! Look, I can even do it. Watch. There. It was that easy. All I needed to do is to upvote. That's all you need to do. It doesn't even take a wiggle of your finger or even just a wiggle of one of my teeth here to upvote. Just do it.
And we've got our friend here, McLovin, $2.80. Will you, AC3, apologize to Mike the Snake for your comments? Hey, Mikey, get back on. We want you back.
Come on, Mikey. Hope to see him in the next live stream.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, Erwin, that's the show for today. I will see you tomorrow. Let's go through and thank our super chatters. Mac Lobster, Ken Fresno, Patel Philippe, Mac Lobster, Ken Fresno, Patel Philippe, Madman, Patel Philippe, Lefty 1999, Yankee Doodle, Patel Philippe, Yankee Doodle, Bear Clooney Watches, CB, Watch Nerd Nick, Bear Clooney Watches, Black Cat 997, CB, Forbin Colossus, David N, Loco Fabio 13, Loco Fabio 13, Sir Premium, Loco Fabio 13, Mac Lovin. Guys, that's the show. See you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow. Have fun. It's all good fun on the Archie verse there. Guys, see you tomorrow.
Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel. Guys, today I want to plug some of the services that I offer to my audience. Guys, do you need career advice? Do you need relationship advice? Do you need any sort of advice, whether it's relating to wristwatches, your life, your career, your romantic relationship? Guys, I am here to help. That's right, guys. For $50 an hour, I provide consultancy. That's right, guys. I will talk to you and discuss your problems. Guys, $50 an hour. That's right. You might want to ask me about how you should advance your career. You might want to ask me about, should you stay in a relationship? How do you get into a relationship? How to advance your agenda. Guys, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. $50 if you are at a stumbling block in your life and you want to know how to fix your life, please, guys, I need help with the termites. Guys, $50 an hour. I will give you advice. Anything, career, relationship, watch collecting, how to deal with your family, how to deal with your Filipino or Thai girlfriend. Guys, I'm here to help. $50. PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. That's right, guys. Please, guys, this is a chance to get real advice. And I'm here to help. Here to help. That's right. Here to help you guys. And I just need you to send a PayPal to get the ball rolling, guys. I'm ready to do it now for you. That's right, guys. Here to help. PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Get it done today. I will ring you and give you the advice that no one will tell you the truth. Guys, I am 53 in October. I have lived life. I've done all the dumb things. I've done some good things. I've done dumb things. Guys, you want to talk to someone with experience? You get Archie Luxury involved. Do it now, fuckers. That's right. Do it now. And guys, if you're looking around at watches, check out rustyswatches.com. See you in the next. Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury here. Today, guys, I want to share with you a great website that I use to check out watches. That's right, guys. I don't know about you, but I am somebody who wants to keep an eye on prices and see where the market's going. And the best website for this is rustyswatches.com. rustyswatches.com. Now, what it does, if you're in the US, Australia, the UK, Ireland, Canada, it will list recent listings so you can see new watches as they come to market. Not only new listings, but recently price drops. So if you're keeping an eye on the watch of your dreams, Rusty's Watches is the place to go. If you've got a special watch you want and you want to get the best possible deal you can, I'd highly recommend Rusty's Watches. Now he's got some instant buttons. Patek, Breguet, Omega, Rolex, Cartier, to name but a few. Click on Breguet and it shows us recent new listings for Breguet. Hey, here's one at Watch Finder. Watch Finder has, guys, I am doing this advert to deal with my termite problem. That's right, guys. I have a bit of a termite problem. But guys, check out rustyswatches.com. This is the best place to get an idea of the market. Off the market. That's right, guys. Termites confirmed. Yes, this is, check it out, rustyswatches.com. Check it out, guys. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you guys think of that.